Hi. So, good evening, guys, everyone. Now tell me, audio, video, both are clear, everyone, all of you? Audio, video, both are clear, everyone? Right. So, we'll be continuing our discussion on which one? This all formula revision of which one? This highway engineering, you can say, right? All formula revision of this highway engineering, if you just observe it. So, by myself. So, everyone, audio, audio, both are clear. Somebody just confirm. Right. So, here. All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Are you guys ready to crack, everyone? Yes, get ready to crack, all of you. Get ready, everyone. Right. So whenever you are subscribing for the plus and iconic courses, right, which one we have to use? What is the referral code you have to use? Always that RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always. Okay, right. This is my profile. You can follow me at which, and this is my referral code you have to follow. And these are all the plus courses I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. And now this unlock 20 offer is extended up to which one? 1st February and 2nd February also it is extended, all of you. So this unlock 20 offer is extended for the 1st February as well as 2nd February, means for today and for tomorrow also it is extended, if you just observe, right? It is extended, it is extended if you just observe, right? Like that you can say, Asna. Now, so what is it you're having, right? Iconic subscription, right? Whenever you are taking this iconic subscription, these are all the benefits you'll be having. So whenever you are using the referral code RP Civil Live, so what is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil Live. When you are using the referral code RP Civil Live, what is it you'll be getting? You'll be getting this 20% discount, all of you, right? 20% discount you'll be getting, right? So these are all the benefits of iconic subscription. And now GATE 2022 paper analysis will be there. There is solutions for all questions, guidance for last week preparation, and discussion on this exam pattern and cutoff on the day, right? Analysis will be done by all the topic educators, you can say. On 12th February you will be having that GATE paper analysis for civil engineering, all of you. Okay, GATE paper analysis for civil engineering is there on 12th February, right? I'll be also there, don't miss this, right? And again 6th February you will be having this mega combat, right? 4 crore plus scholarship you will be getting, right? 20 questions you will be getting, and 60 minutes time will be there. At 11 AM you are having, right? If you are having, right, if you are having any, if you are having which, right, if you are having any clash, sorry, if you are having any thought of taking the plus subscription, right, because you wanted to enhance your preparation, and in the online platform, and in that too in the online platform, Unacademy is a best platform, you can say. You wanted to enhance your preparation, and at the same time you wanted to get some scholarships, right? Then you have to go for this combat test, all of you, right? Don't miss this combat test, everyone. Okay, so scholarship of 4 crore worth rupees scholarships are available, you can say, right? And now if we just observe, right, so these are all the new batches starting, right? So which batch? Ascend batch for GATE 2024 will be starting, is not right? So by Uma Maheshwar sir 8850, right? Evolve batches will be starting, and which one? This foundation batches will be starting, if you just several of you, right? This most expected questions plus series is going on from today onwards, right? Today at 8 PM to 10 PM, from today onwards 6 days I'll be taking this, right? 1st February to 6th February, and this complete course on this RCC and PSC design, it is going on. It was already started, and it will go up to the 17th February for GATE and ESE 2023 batch. Okay, so these are the free courses. 10th of materials free course, and all formula revision free course. Tomorrow will be the last class on this all formula revision of this free course. After that I'll be sharing that PDF in my community, right? That have you seen in my community? If you are following me on Unacademy Plus platform, you just click on my profile and click on the community. There I'll be sharing all these things. Okay, don't worry, once it is over I'll be sharing all these things. Now if you just observe it, what is it you can say? All formula revision only will be continuing here. So yesterday what we have seen, that 304th formula we have seen in the entire course together, in the entire highway. 305th formula we have seen, right? 305 formulas got over, right? Now we'll be entering into which one? This is 306. Okay, so today lesson 33 or part 33, you can say, right? 306. Whenever it is your 306, if you just observe, right, whenever it is a shrinkage reinforcement provided, right, what is it you can say? Shrinkage reinforcement, right? Shrinkage reinforcement, how it will be provided? shrinkage reinforcement will be provided. Shrinkage reinforcement will be what? It will be provided at a maximum spacing of how much? At a maximum spacing of how much? What is the maximum spacing allowed? At a maximum spacing of this 300 millimeter center to center, between which one? Between the reinforcement bars. Okay, between the reinforcement bars. And what else we are having? And where it should be provided, if you just observe? Is it the dowel bars? If you just observe this dowel bars and tie bars, where are this dowel bars and these tie bars are provided? If you just consider, those dowel bars and those tie bars are provided on the joints only. But if you just observe this shrinkage reinforcement, where it is provided? If you just say this shrinkage reinforcement is provided inside the main body of your which one? This panel, right? To take care of the shrinkage reinforcement means the name itself is telling that it is to take care of which one? This is shrinkage only, right? It is mainly to take care of which one? This shrinkage only, if you just observe, right? Like that. Now if you just consider this, right, what is that you are having? This is your payment panel, let us say, with the length and width, the two directions. And this shrinkage reinforcement, where it is provided? It is provided inside this body, if you just observe, right? So now these are the reinforcement bars in this direction, if you just observe. And now what is the reinforcement to be provided in the other direction? Because shrinkage will takes place only in one direction, or shrinkage may be taking place in all directions also. Shrinkage may be taking place in both the directions now. So in that direction as well as in this direction we have to provide, as now. And where we have to provide? Tell me. And at which location we have to provide? 300 millimeter center to center, maximum spacing we have to go for, right? The spacing should not be exceeding the 300 millimeter center to center, right? And at the same time, what is that location? What is that location here? Even though the location does not matter, right? Even though the location does not matter, but what it is matching here, if you just observe, that a top down cracking is critical or bottom up cracking is critical. Whenever you are considering this, suppose if you are just observing, what is that you are having? Whenever during that night time, it is like this, no? But whenever it is subjected to this resistance, right, that resistance or weight will try to make it in this downward direction. Obviously weight will try to move it in this downward direction. Weight will try to move it in this downward direction, and whenever this weight will try to move it in this downward direction, how the cracks will occur? Here if you just observe, the cracks will be created here, right? What is it you can say? This is your top down cracking, no? This is your top down cracking, you can say, right? This is your top down cracking, you can say, right? So now whenever you are having this condition, right, suppose if it is a daytime, during that daytime, what is it you are having? If you just observe, this is how it will be subjected to expansion, right? And whenever your resistance is offered in this opposite direction, here what happens? That crack will start and propagate here now. So here it is which one? This bottom up cracking now. Here it is your which one? This bottom up cracking, right? Bottom up cracking, right? Now tell me which one is critical. If you just observe from the bottom up cracking, whenever this crack is created from bottom, and can you expect this water to move from this downward direction to upward direction, or water will be moving from upward direction to downward direction? If you just observe, that water generally will be moving from this upward direction to this downward direction. Yes, it will be moving from which one? This upward direction to this downward direction, right? Whenever it is moving from this upward direction to this downward direction, so which one is critical? This is top down cracking. So it is better we should arrest these cracks near the top. Okay, so and it should be nearer to the top, and minimum how much cover we have to maintain from the bottom, because it is directly exposed. To take care of this bottom up cracking, minimum 50 millimeter cover we have to maintain, right? Like that, 300 millimeter center to center, 300 millimeter center to center, and it should be near shrinkage reinforcement will be provided at maximum spacing of 300 millimeter center to center between the bars, with what? With a minimum cover of how much, right? With a minimum cover of this 50 millimeters from bottom. From bottom, how much minimum cover we have to maintain? That 50 millimeters minimum cover we have to maintain. And it should be nearer to what? and it should be nearer to which one, and it should be nearer to the top surface if you just observe, right? And it should be nearer to which one, this top surface, right? So this is about you are getting, right? This is about your what you can say, this is about this shrinkage reinforcement conditions if you just observe, right? Like that. Is clear everyone? This is about your shrinkage reinforcement if you just observe, isn't it? Yes, not now, like that you are having. Now 307, if you just observe it, what is it? 307 you can say, what is it? 307 you can say if you just observe, right? What is it you can say? So whenever you are having this expansion joints na, right, between any two successive expansion joints, right? What is the meaning of this successive expansion joints? Just one beside the other na, between any two successive expansion joints, between any two successive expansion joints, there must be how many number of these contraction joints? There must be at least how much, right? There must be at least which one? There must be at least two number of, there must be at least two number of this contraction joints. There must be at least two number of contraction joints, that too with which one, that too with which one, this equal spacing. It is better we have to provide which one, this equal spacing, right? It is better we have to provide which one, this equal spacing if you just consider, right? Yes, na, equal spacing we have to provide it definitely, right? Like that. So this is what, just for an example if you consider, for example, right, what is that you can say, for example if you just observe it, what is that you can say, that LE, right, what is that, capital LE, capital LE will be equal to that 50 meters, and that small LX contraction joints if you are taking, right, whenever 50 meters is there, at every 10 meters we can provide na, at every 10 meters we can provide, and there will be equal gap you are having, right? Let us say that capital LE will be equal to that 25 meters, and if you provide this LX is equal to that 10 meter, is it possible? It is not possible, right? Because whenever you are considering that na, 50 meters are there. So from this one to this one it is 50 meters, right? 1 2 3 4, right? 1 2 3 4, right? 10 meter 10 meter 10 meter 10 meter, it is possible. Okay, but here if you just observe, whenever it is 25 meters, what happens? Whenever it is 25 meters, what happens, right? 10 meter comma 1 is 5 meters, right? Here what happens, two joints at least we have to provide, right? So this is your 10 meter, this is your 10 meter, and this is your 5 meter, right? It is your 10 10 10 10. So which one is preferable? First one is preferable and the second one is not at all preferable, right? Like that. So this is about your rigid payment, you can say if you just observe, right? Yes, na? It is about your rigid payment if you just observe, you can say, yes, na? Right. Now now is that clear everyone? Right, like that we are having. Now we'll be entering into which one, this is the next chapter, that is your traffic engineering. What is the next chapter? Traffic engineering, right? This is your 307, let us say, and we'll be writing this 308. So today and tomorrow will be the last class on this you are having, right? With this we'll be closing this all formula revision, okay? All formula revision will be closing with this, right? If you just observe it, what is it you are having? First one is speeds, na? What are the different types of this speeds you are having? That is speed, capital V. What is the unit of this speed? It is in kmph if you just observe it. What are the different types of this speeds you are having? Yes, Santosh, good evening. How are you? Right. Good evening. What are the different types of this speeds you are having if you just observe? First one is your journey speed. What is that journey speed? JS you can say if you just observe. Total journey distance. What is the journey speed if you just observe? Total journey distance divided by which one? Divided by which one? This is journey time, right? What is that you can say? The total journey time, right? Fine. Had your dinner? Journey time, you can say it, journey time, right? What is this journey time? You can say it is including which one? It is the time including which one? It is the time including which one? This running time as well as which one? This stopped time, na? running time as well as this stopped time, right? Your vehicle is stopped over how much time and your vehicle is running for how much time? All times together we have to consider, right? So suppose whenever you are traveling from one place to other place and you are taken a half an hour break in your journey, that time also will be considered in the journey speed or not? Yes, absolutely, right? Yes, absolutely, that also will be considered, right? Now second one, what is that? You can say running speed. What is that? A running speed, if you just observe? What is that? A running speed, if you just observe? That a total running distance, right? We have to run how much distance? Can we say this running distance and journey distance both are same? This is your total journey distance or total running distance, right? Both are same, na? Your vehicle, because it is stopped at a place for half an hour, can you able to jump, can you able to skip some 20-kilometer distance? Is it possible to skip the 20-kilometer distance? It is impossible to skip the 20-kilometer distance, right? So that journey running distance and journey distance both are same, and this is your running time, right? Running time, right? So running time means, right, running time means it is including the stopped times or it is not including the stopped times, you can say. It is not including the stopped times, na? It is not including which one? This is stopped times, you can say. You have to be careful, right? It is not including what? Stopped time. So automatically what will happen, that a numerator, right? Numerator for this journey speed and running speed both are same, and denominator for this journey time is higher and denominator for this running time is lesser, because journey time is running plus stopped, but this one is only running. So obviously that first one denominator is journey time is higher, na? So denominator is higher means total value will be lesser, right? Next, what is another speed you are having? If you just observe, spot speed. What is that you are having? If you just observe, this is spot speed, right? What is that? A spot speed, you can say. Spot speed is nothing but your instantaneous speed. It is nothing but your instantaneous speed of vehicle. Instantaneous speed of vehicle at a section or point or location. At a section or at a point or location, you can say, if you just observe, right? Like that. So these are the three different types of this speeds we are having, right? Now whenever you consider which speed is higher, that is spot speed will be higher than the running speed and it will be higher than this journey speed, na? Yes. These are the variations of this speeds we are having, if you just observe, right? Like that. This is 308. Okay. Now 309. Now if you just observe, what is that equation for this time mean speed? If you all of you consider time mean speed, right? Whenever you are considering, it is better you will be studying only the spot speeds. Whenever you are studying the spot speeds, you will be observing many number of speeds or not? Yes, whenever you are observing this many number of speeds. And time mean speed, how can you observe from here? How can you observe this time mean speed? If you just say time mean speed, TMS, or you can also give the symbol VS, right? Yeah, spot speed, time mean speed is a type of mean speed in the spot speed, you can say, right? Time mean spot speed, right? Yes, it is a part of spot speed only. What is that? You can say the name itself is giving the definition. What is that? It is a mean of speeds measured over a time gap, right? Measured over a time gap, right? What is that? You can say that VT. Suppose V1 plus V2 plus this so on Vn divided by which one? This N, you can say. Or so when you have to use this first one, when each and every speed is taken by only one vehicle, right? When each and every speed is taken by only one vehicle, you have to use this, right? But do you guarantee that only one vehicle will take one speed only? No. Suppose if many number of vehicles are taking many number of speeds, N1 number of vehicles are taking V1 speed, N2 number of vehicles are taking V2 speed, so on. N number of vehicles are taking this Vn speed, right? Then N1 V1 plus N2 V2 plus so on divided by N1 plus N2 plus so on Nn, right? It is depending upon the situation, you have to select it. Okay, that is your time mean speed. Mean of speeds over which one? Over a time gap, right? Can we say it is your arithmetic mean of speeds? AM, right? What is the meaning of this AM? Arithmetic mean, right? AM is nothing but your not anti-meridian, it is arithmetic mean. You can say if you just observe, right? Like that. It's not. Now what is the next one? Space mean speed. What is the space mean speed if you just observe? SMS. What is the symbol we are giving? VS is the symbol we are giving, right? For a time mean speed, what is the symbol we are giving? VT is the symbol we are giving, right? For a time mean speed, VT is the symbol we are giving, and for the space mean speed, VS is the symbol we are giving. If you just observe, right? What is that VS? You can say if you just observe. VS is simply nothing but what? It is the mean of speeds of all vehicles measured over a space gap or measured over a distance, right? It is which one? Arithmetic mean of your speeds, right? Harmonic mean, right? Arithmetic mean is nothing but your time mean speed, and a harmonic mean is nothing but your space mean speed, right? Arithmetic mean is your time mean speed, and harmonic speed is your space mean speed, you can say, right? So arithmetic mean and harmonic mean, right? What is that harmonic mean? You can say if you just observe, Vs is equal to that 1 divided by, what is it? You can say 1 divided by this 1 by 1 by n times, what is it? You can say that 1 by v1 plus this 1 by v2 plus this so on 1 by vn. It's not. So this is what, right? If only one vehicle is having one particular speed, right? But if many number of vehicles are having many number of speeds, if you just observe, what is that? You can say that vs will be equal to 1 divided by, how much you can say? 1 divided by this 1 by n1 plus this n2 plus this so on nn into, what is that? You can say that n1 by this v1 plus n2 by this v2 plus so on nn by this vn, right? Like that you are having, right? This is your which one? This harmonic mean or space mean speed, right? Or how can you get this formula? Suppose if the distance is given, space mean speed, how can you get this formula? That space mean speed Vs is also given as which one? This distance over which it is considered, right? Distance over which that study is considered divided by which one? This average travel time. Distance is the same and different vehicles are traveling with the different times now. Then what is that average travel time? You can simply just observe that average travel time we have to write. What is that average travel time? That distance d divided by which one? 1 by n times, what is that? You can say that t1 plus this t2 plus so on, like this, right? But if many distances are there, what is that? You can say that many times are there, many number of vehicles are there. n1 t1 d divided by n1 t1 plus this n2 t2 plus so on divided by how much? You can say that n1 plus this n2 plus this so on, right? So now can we say it is that Vs is nothing but your distance d divided by this average travel time of vehicles. So if n1 number of vehicles are having t1 travel time, n2 number of vehicles are having t2 travel time, and so on, like this you can say if you just observe, right? So this is how you are getting this time mean speed and space mean speed, right? Like that. That is 310. This is your 311. So with this formula we'll close, because most expected question series plus class is going to start now in plus. Okay. What is that? You can say the relation between them, right? What is the relation between them if you just observe? Relation between the space mean speed and this time mean speed, right? What is the relation? You can say Vt will be higher na? For a given list of speeds, automatically that arithmetic mean is higher compared to the harmonic mean or not? Arithmetic mean is higher compared to the harmonic mean, definitely. Vt is equal to that Vs plus sigma square by this Vs, right? What is the sigma square? You can say if you just observe. What is the sigma if you just observe? Sigma is nothing but your standard deviation of this speeds. Sigma is nothing but which one of you? That is standard deviation of this speeds, right? Like that. So when this Vt will be equal to that Vs, only that standard deviation will be 0. When this standard deviation will be 0, only if which one? Only if this all speeds are same. Only if all speeds are same, right? Only if all speeds are same, what will happen? then only that time mean speed and space mean speed, arithmetic mean and harmonic mean both will be equal, right? Otherwise they will not be equal. You can see, just observe, right? So this last formula I will write and we'll close the session. Now what is that? You can say coefficient of variation. What is that coefficient of variation of speeds? Coefficient of variation of this speeds, all of you. What is the coefficient of variation of this speeds? That coefficient of variation C is equal to that standard deviation sigma divided by which one? This arithmetic mean, right? Arithmetic mean, right? You consider it. That is, what is that? Standard deviation. Standard deviation divided by which one? This mean speed, right? Mean speed. Yes, na? Sigma divided by this V bar also, right? Any symbol you can give for this, right? Like that. Okay. So we'll be closing the session. So we'll be meeting in which one? This plus course now at 8 p.m. Okay. Thank you all of you. Good night. Sweet